Hello people, it's Barry from Elliott Wave. Today is Wednesday the 26th of March, and as you can see, we're going to take a look at Bitcoin. We'll focus on the short-term count. If you want to take a look at the long-term count, I went over a few different scenarios, and I'll link you to that video right here. It should be popping up here on the top right of the screen. Now, today, for reference, by the way, thank you people for those of you who are just subscribed. I'm seeing that yesterday in my goal video, I made a quest. Let's get to 2,800 subs by the end of the month, so next week. And many of you subscribed, so thank you a lot. And let's get, we can make it, guys. We're just shy of 20 people. Also, today, shout out, it's my nephew's birthday. He turns 3. So pretty happy about that, but also it's gonna be a very eventful day. Hopefully not as eventful in the market, but in my life it sure is. Also some others person birthday who just and then many other things. I'm actually going to let's say a friend of mine is graduating today, so I'm going to his dissertation speech, I guess you could call it, and many other things. So hopefully all of you guys are doing just fine. And Bitcoin, so at this point, I feel like it's going to be a podcast by now because I'm basically here every day talking about us. So I wonder how many of you just regularly watch my videos. Let me know, guys, down in the comments. I know some of you do because you always comment. Thank you very much for commenting and watching. But I wonder actually how many consistently watch my videos. Anyways, Bitcoin. So this is one count you're seeing, obviously. Why it's not in a folder? That is a good question, but you guys, if you've been around, you know myself. I like to be the way I am, I guess. Okay, perfect. So this is my preferred count. This count. So I said we were not going to focus on the short term. So sorry, on the long term. On the long term, you could. God, I need to stop doing that. Okay, so this would be the long term count for this count: a 3 and 4, up and 1, down and 2 for this primary wave 5. Okay. Now, am I wrong? Am I right? I don't know. What is this? I'm a bit confused by that. Not gonna lie. So I don't know. Also, you could argue, Barry, what if wave 5 is here? Yes, it's possible, but we went over that in the long-term count. So today we said we're not going to focus on that. So that being said, just wanted to give you some context. Let's go into the 1 hour and let's focus on this move here. Okay? Because I pretty much already wasted probably 2 to 3 minutes of your time. So how do we count this? So, a friend of mine, all the way from Germany, I think he had this as some sort of a ABC, and this was a W, X, and Y. Now you may ask, Barry, is that possible? I guess ABC, maybe. So A, B, C for W, A, B, C for X, A, B, C for Y. Now, one thing I don't really like about complex is that I don't really like to label complex before they happen. What I mean by that, so this would be my news, okay? So what I mean by that is, so right now, the way I said it, right? We can count ABC, ABC, and then we don't know, okay? So the fact we have 3, 3, and then we don't know, I like to label just as ABC. So 3, 3, 5. Now, the moment we continue lower, so let's say we are correct, we continue lower within minor wave C, this one, okay? So the moment we start moving lower and we start, how can I say it? I don't like to label it as a complex until we get at least 3 waves, okay? When we get 3 waves, I look at the market, look at some stuff, you can look at volume, you can look at momentum, you can look at ratios, okay? So C against A, for instance, so on and so forth, and be like, okay, maybe it's going to be a complex, but it could also just be a regular wave C. Okay, that's the way I like to do it. I'm not saying one is wrong, one is right. I'm just saying that is what I like to do. Okay, so that being said, is this possible? I guess one way you could also count. So there's one way to look at it. Okay, so let me just label it A, B, C, B, C, A, B, C. We will now need to be moving higher for wave C. We're going to investigate this in just a second. Okay, even though, I mean, just 1, 2, 1, 2. It would probably need to be something like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For 3, down in 4, up in 5, so on and so forth. Okay. This will need to be the count if this is the, if this is the correct scenario. Oh, now we can investigate here. Blah, blah, blah. 3, 3. Wait. Down, up, down. Boom. 1, 2. Good question. Okay. I saw them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But we need to check if 3 is not the shortest, okay? But you can squeeze five waves in there for sure. Okay, so that's one way to look at it. I guess we're gonna do this. And we're gonna call it what should we call them? Downside 1. 100%. Next time I'm gonna update Bitcoin. Obviously, this is gonna be forgotten. Reason is I don't look at my charts. I just do them here on the video, and then I just leave them. So then I don't have to act surprised when I look at the chart and I'm correct. I'm just kidding. But anyways, what I want to say is I can 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can also count it. Because if you can, so you can also have a bottom in place here instead of here. You could count it somehow like this. Okay. Now 3 down in A, up in B. Now what I don't like about this is how small and sharp wave B is. Okay, that's the only thing I don't like. So if I don't like that, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's the only thing I don't like. I'm gonna be honest. What if? So yeah, I don't like that. A, B, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. A, B, C, A, W. Because this just looks like a triangle, doesn't it? Look at this. It's screaming to me, I'm a triangle, I'm a triangle. Label me as a triangle. Yeah, I'm sorry people. Uni drives me crazy. I don't know if it's uni or women. Probably the both of them. Anyways, come on Barrett, keep it serious. Because if it's ABC, then W, X, Y. Oh, right. That could be X, Y, W, X. Oh, okay, I like that. I like that. A, triangle in B, down in C. And proportion are nice. Okay. Let's actually use a trend line. Okay. ABC, ABC, ABC. Okay. And I like the proportions of Y against W. See, it's very nice. So now can you have a double XY within a wave A? I don't think so. Can you have a double XY within a wave W? Maybe. I genuinely don't, because obviously composites are after Elliott himself. But I mean, with Bitcoin, I mean, with crypto, we see it very often that, you know, corrections are just crap. So I wouldn't pay too much attention to it. I would just, I mean, obviously this appears to be correct. I mean, not obviously. I mean, if it was obvious, I'd be rich, right? But just know this could be some sort of a wave A, B, and C for X or B, whatever, okay? Usually wave axis. Are we talking about waves or girlfriends? X's and B's are called connectors because they just connect, you know, the two main waves. So W and Y or A and C, okay? They're usually called, once again, connectors. So it could be this. And once again, I would count it the same way. You could put a B, C here as well for wave A. So as you know, I mean, what you could probably take, the main takeaway from today's video is confusion. And that could partially arise from the fact that I can be serious for 10 minutes straight. Or it could also arise from the fact that if we are in a correction, which is what appears, at least to my eyes, but the problem with corrections is you never know which one you're going to get until you get it. So you can, as you can see, I'm able to find many different counts, both valid to some degree. Now, some of you purists will question this count. It's okay. At least it's not a 1 2 1 2, right? Those who don't know. But that's again, the takeaway is it's correction. We don't know which one we're going to get. We can try to estimate. We can take one wave at a time. And what you can do is, like, for instance, I have let's say, a relatively high level of conviction that this could be some sort of a 1 2 3 4. This appears to be like some sort of wave 4. Could also put, as I previously labeled it, this could be the 1 2 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, appears to be so. But again, I have a conviction. Doesn't mean I'm gonna go all in. Doesn't mean I know the future. I just, the way I see it, it could happen. But other than that, the more I zoom out, the more I try to predict far into the future. Given the fact we're in corrections, I don't know, because I don't know which correction we're gonna get. Okay, I don't know how this wave X is gonna unfold. I don't know if it's gonna be a wave X, okay, or a wave B. I don't know. One thing I know, as long as we keep trading below 100,000, rest assured we're not going much higher. Okay, so my best for the long term, my best scenario, I mean my preferred scenario, could be wrong, could be right. This was the initial move down. We're pulling back, another shakeout, and then higher. If not, I'm wrong. If so, I'm right. And if I'm right, we'll eventually see how it's going to unfold, so on and so forth. So, any questions? You guys have me in the comments. Thank you for watching, and have a great Wednesday, everyone. I will see you tomorrow. There's no video because remember, Thursday I'm very busy. I will see you Friday. Yeah. Thank you, everyone. Have a great Wednesday.